Alright, Lucy, so here's the first one today. We spent a lot of time where you hit a lot of balls over there with a much smaller swing, and then your normal swing, and then a swing about halfway between the two. So, and the balls didn't go farther with the smaller swing. They definitely went shorter. This is about your halfway swing that you and I described as. So with that halfway swing, remember, you didn't hit it, the ball flights weren't as good, it didn't feel as good, so that's why the three of us together decided that go ahead and just stick with the longer, more comfortable swing for a while, because you hit it better that way. It'll be more fun for you to hit balls and play a little bit with it. And then right here, see if I get both of them to impact. You're going to see there's much more club head speed with the swing on the left, your more comfortable swing on the left as we look at it here. See on this downswing, right now the one on the right, the shorter swing is closer to the ball. But because the added club head speed over here on our left, on the full swing, it gets the ball at the same time. And then here you see how much farther the club head is gone. So there's definitely a lot more power and comfortability there in the longer normal swing for you on the left. So I like that. And you're a little bit above the plane line on both. See, so again, the one here on our left, the longer swing, is not a lot worse relative to the plane line at all. I mean, both of them are about the same there. The longer swing's on the right. So I don't mind that a bit. And also the thing I want you to notice is that the triangle, your arms are extended a little better in the shorter swing, but not that much better, I'm going to say, to make a difference to me. See, those arms are extended a little better on the left there on the shorter swing. Because if you keep doing a lot of the triangle swing, as it already has made it better, keep doing a lot of the triangle swing, that'll make that triangle better in the full swing here when you make your long, comfortable full swing. And then regarding your setup, that's a little better looking setup on the right there, where you're not quite so hunched over with your torso, you know. And as long as you, again, pretty much have the balls, your feet, your knees, and kind of the bottom of your neck in a line, that's going to be a fairly good setup there. And keep looking at these video summaries to see it, so you can go look at yourself in the mirror out in the garage when you hit balls. So when you come out here to hit balls at Metal Links or at Wyoming, you won't be unaccustomed to a good setup. Good work there today, young lady. Hit a lot of good shots there with that big, long, comfortable full swing of yours.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Metal Links. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in the golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter, Ellie. Good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we can come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.